Do you guys like water? Because for me, water is the best drink out there. And what really surprises me is that some people don't like drinking water, which is really weird because water is found in every single drink. So some people who aren't willing to drink even a sip of water, but just guzzle coffee, guzzle tea, guzzle soda, it just doesn't make sense to me. So what, you don't drink from the source? You don't drink the ingredients, but you drink the finished product. You just add some leaves to water and all of a sudden it's no longer water and you like it? Hey, dummy, you're 60% water. You mean to tell me that you won't drink what your body craves? I don't know. I just find that a little messed up. You're depriving your body of 60% of itself. You're not 60% Coke. You're not 60% tea. You're 60% water. Water. I mean, people fight wars over this shit. People die for this shit. People die for clean, drinkable water. When was the last time a Coke factory got taken over? When was the last time there was a war over tea? I guess the American Revolution. But besides that, I'm talking about the purpose of the war was securing their beverage of choice. Never happened. I guess probably alcohol. Okay, I'm really kind of selling my point here. But water is supreme. Water is the best and only drink you'd ever need. I want to ask you something. Yes, you, the listener. What is your favorite drink? And I don't mean, oh, pumpkin spice latte in fall. I mean, if you could only drink one drink for the rest of your life, what would it be? For me, there's no question. It would be water. But for some people, it's always like really, really weird, like Mountain Dew. I'm going to drink Mountain Dew for the rest of my life. I don't think you'd survive a week only drinking Mountain Dew. That stuff's poison. Stuff's poison for your body. It's got tons and tons of bad shit in it. You're going to drink that every single day, all day for the rest of your life? I mean, even coffee. So what, you wake up thirsty one night and what, your day just starts? You just have a cup of coffee at 3 a.m. because you're thirsty? Where does it end? Like, yes, you can drink decaf, but you still got to make it. You wake up at 3 a.m., you got to brew a pot of coffee. Are you joking? You just go to the fridge, get some water. Go back to bed. Sleep it off. I think the really bad ones are the people who choose alcohol for the one drink. Those are the people that they got issues. If you ever worried if someone's got issues, ask them what drink they would drink for the rest of their lives. If they answer any form of alcohol, we got problems. We got issues. You drink your morning beer on the way to work. Around lunchtime, you go out with some coworkers. Oh, I'll get a Dr. Pepper. Oh, I'll get a Coke. Oh, can I get a coffee? Oh, yes, can I have some Jack Daniels, please? A little strange. A little strange. Go to the hospital to visit a loved one. Nurse offers you some water. Do you have Hennessy? Do you guys have Hennessy here? I think you'd run into some problems being perpetually drunk all your life. Probably not good for your brain, probably not good for your driving. I think you definitely notice health problems, probably pretty early in life. Some cognitive issues, just being drunk from, the moment you're born to the moment you die. But I'm getting off topic. This episode is about water. And I think water is beautiful because water is the essence of life. We need water. Plants need water. Everything needs water. I mean, even AI, even fake life needs water. Fake life doesn't need anything else. It just needs water. Coolant, if you will. We use water in everything. You smell like shit? Use water. Take a bath. Thirsty? Here's some water. Sick? Need to take some medication? Use some water to wash that down with. Water is extremely underrated, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people take water for granted. You turn the sink on, and water always comes out. But in other places in the world, there are no sinks. I want you to think about that for a moment. You're in some village in some other part of the world, and you ask to use the bathroom, and they point outside. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think about how far we've come as a society, that we have people that don't even like drinking water. Very interesting dynamic, don't you agree? The dynamic between water and the people who don't drink water is amusing. Here you have a group of people who won't touch the stuff. They're offered water, they don't like it. They don't like the taste. They don't like the taste. Water doesn't have a taste. Water doesn't have a taste. It's the exact definition of no taste. But they refuse to drink it. They refuse to drink it. They're offered it at a restaurant. No. No, thank you. I'll have my Dr. Pepper, please. They won't drink water. And yet, that night when they go to sleep, they'll play rain sounds on their phone. They'll play ocean sounds on their phone. They'll play running river sounds. I don't understand it, but there are truly a group of people out there that refuse to accept water as a beverage. They're more than happy to exploit it for everything else in their lives, but absolutely refuse to consider it as a beverage. And I think that's wrong. I think that's unjust. And I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and do nothing about it. I am proposing a law requiring each person to consume a certain amount of water per year. Now, we're not going to make it crazy, but what if we did each person has to drink a minimum of 50 gallons a year of water? That's not a lot. That's not a lot. It's a lot to some people. But, and I'm talking about just straight raw water, not even medium rare, just raw water. 50 gallons a year, or you get executed or something. We'll figure out the punishment later. The punishment isn't important. We just have to make it enough to where people will fear the repercussions of not drinking water. You know how, like on cigarettes, like packs of cigarettes, it says like, this product causes cancer? In case you didn't know, cigarettes cause cancer, allegedly. Like I said, I don't know. There should be packages on water that says this cures cancer. Even if it isn't true, just putting that out there, I think could really do well for the water industry. I mean, there's no way it does negatives towards curing ailments. I mean, it can only do good, right? I mean, it's water. But I think that's a good idea. I think you push people either through fear or through lying to them to drink more water. I think this is one of those things where it's doing a bad thing for the greater good. You're lying to people, you're killing people, but you're creating a healthier society. And I think that's what's important. I think that's what we should focus on. But that's just my 2 cents on the matter. I'm drinking water right now. Not sponsored. This video is not sponsored. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. Please let me know in the comments what your favorite drink is. And I also want you to decide what, like I said, I mentioned punishments for if you don't drink your 50 gallons a year. Leave your thoughts down in the comments what you think would be a good punishment. I'm leaning more towards capital, but I'm open to suggestions. So just let me know what you're thinking, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.